Welcome to Waterford, famous for one thing, and famous for one man, for Craig Breen. Back in April we were here to remember Craig at his funeral, an enormously emotional moment. Now, this weekend, it's time for the Ravens Rock Rally, and we're here to celebrate the life of Craig Breen. Mike, Chen and Sean Hassett are borrowing their great friend Andy Fanning's Skoda Fabia to compete on an event. For sure, we know that Craig Breen is up there looking down and smiling on his three best mates on what they're doing in his name.
I just thought it was really important this weekend in particular, with this being Craig's home event, to try and do our best to keep his memory alive here this weekend. This newspaper article behind us is the best that we could come up with, and these are all quotes from Craig. We just thought that this would be a really nice tribute to try and bring Craig to the event and for everybody else to remember him, and we're just trying to keep his memory alive. And I'm lucky that, you know, Craig was such a good friend to me and to so many people. He was so much more than a world rally star. You know, he was so much more than a driver. He was a good person, and he always looked on the positive side of life. And for me, it's a privilege and an honour to be here driving this particular car that's been given to us by Andy Fanning, another great friend of Craig Breen, and I know 100% he'd find it hilarious, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It's apt that we're doing this rally together, isn't it? Obviously, you were close friends with Craig.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great to be here, great to give a tribute to the great man. And look, we're just going to drive around, but if all goes wrong, I do have a sick bag for you.
Have you actually got a sick bag? Yes, he actually has a sick bag. In another bag.
Just
Yeah.
to contain it.
Exactly.
22nd round of applause for Craig Breen, because he all meant so much to all of us.
Five, four, three, two, one. Way you go. 300 up the middle. Very long, 5 left, nips over mud. So tightens to a short, 2 left at the wall. This tightens to a 2 left. Keep her lit. Absolutely to the washer's lane. Woo! To a bus stop left entry over gravel. There he is, I shot JR. 5 left. And long 5 right. And caution very short.
Great fun. He can co-drive. He's a very brave man. I'll give him that. He's a very, very brave man. But listen, it's just we're here. You know why we're here, David? That's why. And we enjoyed it. It was great. I could get into this rally in luck, you know.
Only 40, tight 4 left. And caution, correct. 80 over the finish. That was good.
We've just come to the end of stage 5, and there's a vibration in the back somewhere. There's a nasty vibration coming through. So rather than risk breaking the car, we've already lost the time with the punctures anyway. So rather than risk breaking the car, we'll take it back to service, and we'll see if we can get it sorted and get out again this afternoon. Sean, give him a kiss. Don't back away from him. Don't back away from him. I've only just washed these. You're a modern puppet. Is that a mask?
Yes.
That's too fancy for me.
The little one version of it. Good luck,
Thank you very
lads.
much.
See you later. Thank you.
That's not great.
Somebody hit the bell there.
That is the worst bit of driving I've witnessed in a long time. 300 and fast 3 right, 100, 6 right into long flat crest, 6 right into long flat crest. Right to a 2 here, into 5 right, 4 left, and 4 left past the gate, and tight 4 right, 150 down. The square right, don't cut. The square right, don't cut down there, Jenny. He is, right shot, JR. He's still there. Bust up, yeah. Come on, JR. 200 up, so keep it in it, 6 left on the wall, keep it in all the way, 200 now, to chicane, right entry, 4 bales.
Isn't it lovely, like all the people who just see the car, read the quotes, they know exactly what it is and what it's for.
Uphill, and 5 left again, 100 up, so keep it in it, 4 left, 60 out of it, to tight 4 right, 100 and 6 right over, keep it in it, go, 6 right over the finish, keep it lit now, all the way to the board. That's you, well done.
Look at these 2 heroes here. Put your hands together, guys, because what these boys did was from the heart. Exactly what Craig Breen was from the heart. Came from here first before it came from there. These boys were doing it from the heart.
Seeing all the stickers on the car and even Chenny's car with all the slogans and all the sayings on it, was very sad to see it. So yeah, it's been very tough weekend, especially with the whole Ravens Rock thing and being home, Craig's home event and my home event. So it's been very sad. So Craig's here in spirit. Look, okay, he's gone to heaven, but he's here in spirit. Don't ever, Craig is not gone anywhere. He's looking down on us and he's guiding us all. He's going to give us the best guidance we need. It's sad we can't see him, but he's around. Like #42 and forever for Craig and stuff like that. It means a lot to us and obviously Craig's family. And yeah, a lot of people have come out, and I suppose you've seen all the flags and banners and stuff on the stages. He was a unique man, but he is here in spirit. He most definitely is, yeah, he is.
To see Chenny driving the car today and Sean being Craig's PR man, sitting together and all the slogans of Craig on them. I mean, Chenny even said to me, James, send me on a few, and I sent him on maybe 15 or 20. You could keep going and keep going and keep going, but he had a couple of unique ones, as you know, and it was great to see him on the car. When I saw it, I was delighted. It was the only thing we could do, I suppose, or they could do for the event, wasn't it, really?
If there was one favourite quote of yours from Craig, what would it have been?
Everywhere.
John Board, you're about to win a rally.
250 up. Since the first day of school, we sat together. Primary school, secondary school, just been all together, and that's it. We just had to crack every time we did, we did together, that kind of way. So we had good memories,
Is there a favourite quote? Is there one of? Did he direct any of those towards you?
Asha, we be grand. That's all he used to say it every time. Asha, or she's some yoke. That's it. That's all he used to say to me. So every time he ring you now, Craig, he used to ring you around half night. You going for something to eat? Craig, come on now. I have 2 young kids at home. I'm in bed and all, but Craig be working on say Italy time or Andorra time. He'd eat any time. So that's just Craig,
The very strange thing about it is this is my 42nd rally win, and we won the rally by 42 seconds as well. So it's it's quite amazing whenever you think about it like that. But yeah, certainly, I think everybody was thinking of Craig this weekend. So yeah, definitely nice to get the win.
The first person to thank really is Andy Fanning. Andy, you've built a rocket ship here, boy, with Paddy McDonnell and the boys, and emotional, yeah. We got through, I think, 4 or 5 out of the 9 stages, something like that. Yeah, 4 or 5 out of the 9 stages, but it did not matter. It was never about the result, never about the timing. It was about the people. Yeah, it's been an amazing day in memory of a wonderful friend and a great man, not just an unbelievable rally driver, but just an unbelievable person. So it's been, honestly, it has been a massive privilege for me to be here driving this car with this livery on it. So yeah, mission accomplished 100%.
It's amazing to be here, and I think it was a testament to Craig and all he achieved in his life that we had one of the biggest turnouts for this event, definitely more than I've ever seen down here. More flags on the stages, more tributes to Craig. It's incredible the legacy that he's left, and it was nice to be a small part of that for the last couple of years, and especially today now with this car and this livery. We were very fortunate for Andy to give us the car, and we're delighted to have completed the event somewhat.
Yeah, it's emotional. It is, of course it is, and we think about him every single day, every day, and I think it'll be like that for a long, long time.
I had said to Sean secretly that I said, listen, I said, he would be on about hiring a car, and I said, you know what, say nothing to Chinny, but if my car is ready, that's what you're using, and you can have it, and you're not to hire a car. So Chinny rang me one day, then we were talking about what we'd put on the car, and et cetera, et cetera. So between us, we suggested the coats, and straight away there was a phone call made to Sean, and Sean said, oh yeah, leave that with me. And so, you know, all took off then, and turned out great. And it was great that Ray and Jackie and Kelly and Dara and all came out for the day. It was great to see them, and in fairness, they embraced it as well. So, like, and all the people, it's just brilliant. It's a great tribute for Craig. He'd be laughing his head off at us probably, but it's brilliant to be here, and it's nice to see it still in one piece. We had to kind of fool him a little bit to get him back out again, but that all worked. He done a great job. To be fair, the two lads, they done a great job, and I hope they enjoyed themselves, and you know, everyone enjoyed the day.
Great fun.
It was incredible, and just as I said, privileged to do this in this car, and we did have a lot of fun as well. There was quite a bit of laughter during the stages as well.
We could just get a pint.
I can't see anything. 100%. There was a lot of 42 and CBs and all sorts of strange things appearing. So he's definitely been with us, no question about that. And yeah, he would definitely be laughing at the pair of us, 2 sack of spuds going and driving this thing around. So it's class, yeah.